In dealing with debt, tips on how to improve your credit score. Here to help is the general manager of FICO Score, Sally Taylor. We're so happy to have you on the show. Let's start with the basics so we are all on the same page. What is a FICO score and why is it important?
A FICO score summarizes a consumer's credit report into a 3-digit number. So credit reports are maintained by 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And the FICO score looks at things like how long you've had credit, how much credit you've had, how much of your available credit is being used, and if you paid on time. And the FICO score helps lenders determine how likely you are to repay a loan. And this in turn affects how much you can borrow and how much it will cost in the interest rate.
How can somebody build their credit?
Yeah, so you don't necessarily need a credit card. You just need some credit in order to have a credit report and have and get a FICO score. But for those who don't have very limited credit history, the good news is that lenders want to include new borrowers. And what we've done at FICO is we've led the way in the use of alternative data and innovative credit scoring techniques. So we've introduced scores like the FICO Score XD and the Ultra FICO Score. They enhance the traditional credit data with alternative data, such as how you've paid your telco and your utilities and information from your checking and savings account. In fact, we can score 90% of credit eligible consumers in the US.
What can people do to improve their FICO score?
Yeah, so the first thing that's important is to make sure you have an actual FICO score. So if it doesn't say FICO score, it probably isn't a FICO score. So there are a few ways that you can get access to your FICO score. For one, over 200 institutions in the US actually share the FICO score with consumers through their bank statements or their mobile banking app, or through their website. You can also go to myfico.com to monitor your score.
Why is it important to monitor your score?
Yeah, it's important to keep track of your score and make sure that there are no errors on your credit report. If there are, you can dispute them and correct them before you apply for credit. Also, research has shown that those who monitor their credit scores tend to have a higher credit score.
Well, thank you for all of this information.
Thank you very much, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.